Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe on the red button and turn on your notification bell. So guys, what I'll be teaching you guys today is how to design flyer for nightclub. Yes, nightclub flyer. So guys, this is our working materials now. So we're gonna copy them by holding the control button in your desktop, then left click and drag, then right click and copy. Then let's move over to our working space by clicking over here. You can see. Then let's right click and paste. Okay. Let's bring it aside so that it will not cover our space. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna change the size of the work we'll be working with by going over to this our properties bar. Then click here and look for the size of the work we are looking for, which is A5. That is the size we'll be working with. Then come over here and change it to inches by left clicking. Okay, then next fix it to page by going over to our taskbar, then click over here, left click over here, then page up. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that let's reduce this thing first. Okay, and bring them here, then shift this by fixing it to page. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna change this our right up to white so that we'll be able to see it by left clicking. Then we should come over here and double click on our rectangle so that our working space will appear. Let's drop the tools. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna power click all these our backgrounds inside this our working space by right clicking over here. Then you see power click, you come over here and left click. The same thing is applicable here. You power click, left click, you right click, come over here, you left click, you right click, you come over here. You can see the same thing is applicable here. Okay, guys, you're power clicking the ones that will make use of inside the power clicking, so that's why I'm power clicking all of these backgrounds you see now. Okay, you can see you left click. So we're gonna work on this our power click. The next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll go over here. You can see where they write edit, then left click. You see it has already brought us here. So let's keep them aside so that we can be able to work in the space. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna apply this our background over here. Let's increase it. Okay, this is what we need. Then let's bring this one over here. Okay, then bring this one over here and increase it as well. Sure you guys are seeing what I'm doing now. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll have to paint this thing by using the transparent tools. Then coming over to our toolbar and left click. You can see, and left click and bring it up. But before then, we have to do something. Then come over to this our tools bar and left click on this our rectangle. Then come here and draw the shape. Okay. Okay. Let's change the shape to black color by clicking over here. Then press the Ctrl P. Press P in your desktop to bring it to the center. Then hold on the shift button in your desktop and paste down. Okay. This is what we want. Now the next thing we're gonna do is that we'll continue with our fainting. Okay. We are trying to remove the outline so that it won't be showing. Okay. Then let's drop the tool. I think it's okay like this. Okay. Then the same thing is applicable in this one. Okay. Then you can see you are fainting the edges so that it won't be noticeable. We keep doing that until it is reduced to our satisfaction. We keep doing that until it is reduced to our satisfaction. You can see. Then let's bring this up small and do the same thing there. Okay. But before we do this one, we need to blur it first. Okay. Then what you have to do is that we'll come over to this our effect and click. You can see. Then go over to our blur and left click. Okay. Then move over to this our Gaussian blur and left click. You can see. So we need to reduce it to our satisfaction. You can see. I think it's okay like this. Then you click OK. Then we have to come over to our tools bar and select our transparent tool and come over here and faint the edges so that the line will not be showing. Okay, you're seeing what I'm doing. I think it's okay like this. Let's drop the tools first. Okay. Then the same thing is applicable in this one. You can see the line is still showing in this one, so we have to faint the edges by doing the same thing, clicking on the transparent tools. You can see we did not bitmap this. That means we can't be able to faint another edges. So, and for us to do that, we have to first of all bitmap it. Like as you can see. As you guys can see, we did not bitmap the one we worked before, so we have to go back and bitmap it so that we can be able to transparent the other side by going over to this our bitmap and left click, then convert to bitmap. Then make sure that your color mode is always in RGB, then left click and click OK. You know, like I told you people that if you want to transparent in multiple parts, you have to bitmap it each one you work so that you can be able to do so. So let's transparent here now. Okay, this is one we're working with. So let's transparent here now. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, you keep doing that until you get your desired fainting. Okay, Okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay. Okay. Let's leave it this way. Then let's drag this up a little bit. Okay. And drag this down small. Okay. And drag it up a little bit. Okay. I think it's okay like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll bring over this our smoke over here, then place it by increasing it. Then you have to reduce the edges so that it won't be showing by making use of our transparent tools in our tools bar over here. Left click, then bring it over to this our smoke and faint the edges. You can see. You can see. Okay. You need to bitmap almost all the edges so that they won't be showing. So we need to go to our bitmap. Okay. Press your OK. Do the same thing here. You can see. Now the edges are clearing. Okay. Bitmap. Okay. The same thing is applicable here. Okay. Bitmap. Then okay. You can see. We keep on doing this until all the edges are cleared. Okay. Okay. Bitmap. Okay, let's clear this our edges well. Okay. Bitmap. Now the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll increase it a little bit. Okay. Now bring this one too and do the same thing by transparenting it. Then coming over to this our tools bar and let's click here. You can see. Then bitmap. Okay. Do the same thing here to reduce the edges. Okay. Then bitmap. Okay. And do the same here. Okay. Okay. Then bitmap. And do the same thing here as well. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay, we need to faint it a little bit. You can see the edges is still showing. It's okay like this. Let's drop the tools. Okay. Let's increase it a little bit. Okay. I think it's okay like this. So let's bring it out so that we'll be seeing what we'll be doing. Okay. Page 2 up. Okay. Okay. So what we need to do now is that we'll group the two together so they won't scatter. Okay. Then clicking on the group here in our tools bar, in our properties bar. Okay. Now bring it. Okay, let's keep it aside first. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll come over here, this is our tools bar, and let's click on our rectangle tools, then draw it. Okay, let's drop the tools, then move it to the center. Okay, and change the color to black, and right click over here to change or remove the outline. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we will transparent this our black color by clicking on this transparent tools. Now let's faint it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Let's drop the tools, then drag it up. Okay, and bring it down small. Okay. Okay, let's fence it a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna bring this over here. Okay, let's fix it somewhere here. You can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, I think it's okay like this. So let's change the color to white. Okay. The outline, you left click here. Then we need to fence it as well. Okay, by clicking here, you can see. Okay, then bitmap. Is loading. Then the same thing is applicable here. Okay, then let's drop the tools. Then come over here to our properties bar and click. Then let's change it to overlay. Okay, I think it's okay like that. Okay, let's fix the page. Okay, let's shift this our background up small because it's showing. Okay, okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay, then let's bring it back over here to the center. Okay. Okay. I think it's okay like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we bring this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll bring this our shisha over here and place it. Okay. Then hold on the shift button in your desktop and page up. Okay. 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 I think it's okay like this. Okay. But before then, let's make use of our light first. We'll bring this light here. Okay. Then let's skin it down. Okay. Let's increase it a little bit. Okay. Then draw it like this. Skin it a little bit. Okay. Hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Okay. I think it's okay like this. Then let's rotate it. Okay. And bring it over here. Okay. Okay. Then duplicate. Okay. Bring this over here. Bring this over here. I think the space is too much. This cluster is small. Okay. Okay. I think it's okay like this. Then hold on the shift button and left click one. Then right click and come over here to our tools bar and come over here to our properties bar and click on the mirror horizontal. You can see. Then drag it like this and right click. Let's bring it down a little bit. Okay. Now let's bring this our shisha over here and place it here. Then hold on the shift key in your desktop and page it up. Okay. This is it now. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we have to draw something over here by clicking on our shape tools, which is the rectangle. Okay. Okay. Then place it here. Then come over to this our tools bar and click on our color airdropper. Then which color are we even looking for? Okay, let's click on this color. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, then right click over here to remove the outline. Let's put something 30th of June. Okay, then let's change the font character by going over here. Okay, okay, let's center it by clicking here. Okay, and reduce the font character to 23, the font size to 23. Okay, let's reduce it one more time to 22. Okay, then change the color to a white. Let's change this one, the outline too. Okay, 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 let's duplicate this. Okay, and give it a color. I think white is okay. Okay, then shift this over here. Okay, it's okay like this, and bring it down a little bit. Now it's okay. Okay, let's drop the tools and click on this finish. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do now is that we start inserting this our text inside this our work. Okay, but first of all we have to break this our text apart by holding the control button and key in your desktop. You can see. So let's bring this over here. Okay, let's break this apart. Okay, okay, then increase it. We're gonna change the font character, and as well you change the case to uppercase by clicking over here. Click the change case, then uppercase. Okay, okay, okay. Now let's change the font character. I think this is okay. Okay, let's bring this our shisha up a little bit. So let's go back to our power clicking. Okay, 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 okay. Let's place it here. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do is that I'll bring this here. You bring it here and change it to uppercase as well by clicking here. Okay, let's center it. Okay, okay, This is what we need. You don't need this one for now. Then let's increase it. It's okay like this. And bring it down a little bit. Okay. And the next thing we're gonna do is that we'll bring this over here and increase it a little bit. Okay. Now let's change the font and change it to uppercase as well by clicking over here, then change to case, uppercase, then okay. You can see. Let's reduce it and change the font character. Okay. Okay. Let's try impact. Okay. Impact is okay. Then we have to space it out by clicking here, then coming over here and drag it. Okay. Then let's drop the choose and move it here. It's okay like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll bring this our DJ over here and change it to uppercase. Okay. Uppercase. Okay. Then let's change the font character. Okay. 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 I'm looking for a better font. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's increase it. Okay, it's okay this way. Let's reduce this. Let's reduce this more. Okay. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll come over to this our freehand and draw the line. Okay. Then bring it over here. Okay. Let's change the color of the outline. Okay. You can see. You need to duplicate it by left clicking and holding your control button. Then right click and bring it down. Let's reduce it a little bit. Okay, shift it up. Okay, keep shifting. I think it's okay like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we bring this our entry over here. Okay, bring it over here and change it to uppercase. Okay. Okay. And reduce the size. Okay. And the next thing is to bring this our solo club over here and change it to uppercase as well by clicking over here, uppercase, okay. Then let's change the font to impact, okay. Let's change the color. Let's change this to, let's try red, okay. The outline, let's put the outline white by right clicking, okay. The next thing is to bring this our address over here, okay, and change the title case, okay. You need to write something here, address, okay. Bring it over here, then reduce the size, okay. Then let's change the font character, okay. Let's leave it this way and bring it over here, okay. Let's change the address to uppercase, okay. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is that we'll bring this one over here. I think we need to shift this up, so okay, let's shift it up so that we'll have space, okay. So now let's fix this our net, okay. Let's bring it up, okay. You can see, okay. Let's change the font character by clicking here. I think it's okay like this, no, area black, okay, okay. Let's fix to page. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that you come over here and draw a small box like this. Then we'll have to change, okay. Let's reduce it a little bit, okay. Let's leave it this way first, okay. Let's change the color by making use of our color dropper, then this color we are looking for, not this one, let's drop it, okay. This color we are looking for, okay, okay, and bring it over here. Then right click over here to remove the outline and bring this our circle present over here. Then hold on the shift page up in your desktop to bring it up, okay. Let's change it to title case. Okay, uppercase. Okay, and change the font character. Let's use impact. Okay, let's reduce this. Okay, okay, let's increase and bring it here. Okay, let's reduce this more. 18 and enter. Let's keep reducing. 17, enter. Let's make it 16. Okay, I think it's okay like this. We need to change the color of this present. Maybe let's give it outline like this. Okay, okay, okay. Let's change the color to this white outline. Let's see. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay, hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Okay, okay, let's shift it. Okay, let's fix the page. Okay, let's remove this and remove this. Okay, let's fix this to center. I'll fix this to center as well. Okay, okay, I think it's okay like this. And shift this a little bit. Okay, so the next thing to do is that we'll open this up while clicking. I'll come over here and draw our circle, just small circle like this. Then use our color dropper to give it color. Okay, let's use this. Okay, 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 let's click on this, then drop it here, then bring it over here. Let's remove the outline by right clicking over here. Then we need to blur it by going over here. You see blur, crossing blur. Okay, 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 you can see. think it's okay like this. Okay, let's see. It's okay like this. And this is where we're gonna end in today's video. So we're gonna continue next in our next video from where we stop. So please, if you watch and like this video, do not hesitate to like, share and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you can be able to get my future upload each time I drop it. See you guys in my next video.